Hi everybody, it's Paul. I'm back for episode 20 of The Build, our 24-part planning series where we take you from start to finish in building a plan with Lakeward Advisors. In today's episode, we're going to talk about taxes and we're going to help you understand how you decide between investing in a traditional 401k or a Roth 401k. Now, taking a step back, let's just talk about the difference between a traditional and a Roth 401k. A traditional 401k puts pre-tax dollars into an account that grow tax deferred, and then when you take them out eventually, that money is taxed as income. For example, if you put in $100 into a 401k, a traditional 401k, and let's say you made $1,000 that year, your taxes, you would only pay taxes on $900. So that $100 would go in, you would get the benefit. When you filed your taxes, it would look like you only made $900 instead of $1,000. If that $100 grows to, let's say, $1,000 in 30 years when you retire, well, when you take that $1,000 out, then you pay taxes at your marginal income rate at the time when you retire. Now, a Roth 401k is a vehicle that allows you to put the money into your 401k, but in this case, the money is taxed up front. So going back to that example, if you made $1,000 and you put $100 in, you would pay taxes on that $100. Now, when that money goes in, it grows tax-free. And when you take it out 30 years later in retirement, you do not pay any taxes on that. So again, pre-tax versus after-tax dollars, one, you're going to pay the taxes up front, and one, you're not. Now let's look at an example here from Michael Kitces. This is a great slide I love to use with clients just to show you the ideas behind either accelerating income or deferring. Traditionally, if you are in the income buckets of 10, 12, 22%, you want to be accelerating income, meaning that you want to pay taxes at those rates. On the flip side, if you're a high income earner and you're in the 32, 35, 37% range, you want to be deferring your income, meaning that you want to reduce your total taxable income by putting it in a traditional 401k, having those dollars grow tax deferred, with the hope that later on in life you will be in a lower tax bracket. So it's this idea of tax arbitrage, where instead of paying 35 or 37% on a federal level today, you put that money away, let it grow, and then hopefully in retirement you're in a lower tax bracket because you have less income. Taking a look at this next slide from Michael Kitces, you can see here just an easy graphical representation of what we just went through. So if your current marginal tax rate is higher than what you think it will be in the future, you want to go traditional. You want to invest in that traditional 401k, because if you can save by not paying a tax rate of 35 or 37% now in hopes it's lower, you want to go that way. Now, if the flip side is true, is that let's say maybe you just started out, you're early on in your career, and the goal is that you're going to make more money as you continue along, and your actual current marginal rate maybe is in the 12 or the 22% range, well, there you probably want to go Roth, because the idea is if in the future you're going to be making a lot more money and you're going to have the ability to maybe not put money in a Roth, because if you're making enough money to put you in the 35 or 37% tax bracket, in that case you probably want to go traditional. So if the idea is that you are at the lowest earning point of your career today, well, then you want to take advantage of that Roth 401k. Now again, these are just guidelines. You really should consult your financial planner or your tax accountant to see what's best for you. Thanks again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you on episode 21 in The Build when we start talking about everybody's favorite topic, real estate.